Yeah, so next, we're talking about Coinbase buying Debrit. So Debrit, again, I think I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah.
It was announced by Brian Armstrong as well on Twitter. He mentioned it just yesterday, May 8th, as of recording this video. So he said, "Hey, I'm excited to acquire Debrit official." Well, Coinbase acquiring it. This makes Coinbase the number one crypto derivatives platform by open interest and options volume.
It
The
was
strength
2.9 billion, right? I think that's the final number that they put out there.
Yep, yep. So Coinbase, well, I'll get to it in a little bit, but Kraken was actually also trying to buy Debrit, but their offer was not as high as Coinbase. So Coinbase got it for 2.9 billion with a B. And this is he quoted Coinbase's tweet here where they acquired Debrit, and kind of just talk about what they're doing. This video is just the announcement. So this thread talks about it a little bit more, and it talks about a little bit about the volume that the platform brings. So in this post, it talks about brings approximately 30 billion in open interests and 1 trillion plus in trading volume. So this platform is packed with trading derivatives. So this is from CoinDesk. It talks a little bit more about the deal that was done. So I'm not sure if you know Leon, but so it was acquired for. So Coinbase acquires Debrit for $2.9 billion. So 700 million comes in cash, cold hard cash, and 11 million in shares of Coinbase Class A common stock. So it was kind of like a package. I don't think that was a bad deal as far as Coinbase goes. If I were Debrit, I would probably well, this they're already bought him at a premium, so I don't know what else to say. I'm never been in these kind of deals, but it doesn't seem like a bad deal to me.
I guess it won't be a bad deal if everything goes smoothly because I believe they're a Dubai-based business. That's where they're licensed. There could be like complexities to all of the regulatory bodies. Like the United States could still have problems with this. Like there could be problems all over the world. Like, it's a foothold in the Middle East. It's a region that's growing interest in crypto. There's a lot on it. I guess that's all they do is derivatives. I didn't know what else they did. I didn't really understand what they were doing beyond that. Is it just derivatives?
I believe so. So it always these kind of platforms, they are usually known to do one thing at a time, which business side of point, look at it how you will, but I think it only did derivatives.
Yeah, I just looked at it. They have futures, option swaps, and then they have,
Okay.
oh yeah, they do have forwards too. So they've got all the derivatives. It's interesting because it's going to make it's making more and more of the crypto market just like the stock market.
Yeah, yeah, effectively. So if you go to Robinhood, or I don't know about Charles Schwab, but for the sake of my point, in Robinhood at least, you can trade, derivatives, you can do futures, that sort of thing. Um, there's this platform called Robinhood Legends that Robinhood came out with, so that's where you can do all of that as well. But to go real back on the deal here that was made, Kraken originally offered. Oh, I guess I read wrong. I am so sorry. So the deal follows a month-long bidding contest with Kraken. So Kraken was going back and forth with the Brit about buying them, which opted to instead buy Ninja Trade for 1.5 billion. So Kraken is second runner-up with Coinbase as the most used crypto exchange, centralized crypto exchange in the world. Um, I thought we had a number that was public, but I guess because they never came to a deal, you know, that number is not available,
Yeah.
which makes sense. But we can kind of get an idea here that Coinbase ended up paying more for the deal, which you know I don't think it was a bad deal because the Brit looks like it's the most used crypto futures trading platform in the world, and it what got like over $1 trillion in volume. Like here it says the Brit processed $1.2 trillion in trading volume last year, making it a dominant player in the
Yeah.
crypto options market. So you got to pay a
Well,
premium for that kind of volume and traction.
yeah. We'll see. These derivative markets are kind of interesting. It's going to give way more liquidity to the market. But leverage trading is going to increase volatility, and crypto markets more and more just going to go the way of regular stock markets. Um, the one part that I'm interested to see is how do they integrate it? Do they bring it fully into Coinbase? Like, all of that. Like, are people just going to be, buying futures and all that? Like, there could be a whale that, you know, has movement on a wallet and all of a sudden triggers, panic selling. Like, we could see, like Black Tuesdays and stuff in the future in crypto market because of stuff like that, market scares. It'll be interesting.